After 3 nerfs, it's still one of the worst quests. It's not good. Don't play it. But we played Quest Rogue. It turns out if you get the quest against anybody who plays a slow deck, it's nice. It works. So let's crystallize that core. It's pretty much, I want to play the game against the opponent, but the opponent ignores that I exist and they just throw fireball after fireball face, and I'm dead. And that's how 98% of mage matchups go. Which is why we just instantly concede at our rank 5-0 stars. We're fine. I climbed with a meta deck? No, I think we climbed with... That's a good question. I think we played Reno Mage? I think we played Reno Mage to rank 5. Yeah. Anti-Secret Mage Priest I played last night. Swagger, you gave me the list, and it took 12 attempts to find a Secret Mage. And on attempt number 13, we finally found one. We lost. Just saying. Like the overpowered emotes? Thank you, I made them myself. Oh yeah, I got 4 more emotes.
So sweet.
I got 4 potential emotes. That's not too bad. The thing I want to make. I call this one look up, okay? The emote is going to be... I will cut everything out, right? It will just be me and my face, right? And be like this. Ooh. I called it look up. This might be an emote soonish.
Here we go.
What do we do? The left card? The right card? Do we take this back? Probably. We have enough time. Do that. We can also make a poggers, coggers, whatever it's called. We can spin around. I have collapse. I point at you. And I have one that is called Gachi Please, but I can't show you that. Donut dude. Greetings. You know this. Thank you. For the gifted sub. To Ballmaster. Ballmaster. There you go. Now what we could do, after saying thank you again to know you know this. Freeze that and draw. And get better cards and then decide on which card we choose to go in. Fafa will host you now. JB, Fafa hosted us yesterday. There's somewhat like an unwritten rule, but you don't host people back to back. If that makes sense. Usually, you host at least a different person in between. You don't host the same person day after day. I mean, I wouldn't mind. Just saying. I wouldn't mind. This one. A new emote. By the way, Donut, I've seen your stream title. You became a back-to-back 2-time champion today, didn't you? I watched a few minutes of your stream, but I was reading a book, okay? Next turn. What book did I read? That is a good question. The newest edition for this bookshelf. It's over there. Right here. Why We Sleep by Matthew Walker. It's about why we sleep. The title gives it away. And I'm almost done. And from all the books I read behind that, this is the one that took the longest. For whatever reason. This took so long. And today I will finally finish it. I have 1 chapter left. 17 pages. When this stream is over, I will read those. I think we do it like this. I think that's correct. Haven't read a book since high school in one of the videos. Like I learned, if you watch a video or you read a book, there's no difference. The only difference is how you spend your time. And I spent my whole day sitting here on my PC. So I felt like, if I read, I at least stare at something else than screens the whole day. Do we Zola this? Because I think we do. The only thing is he does have card. Defile. He would need double Defile though to clear this. Trust me, this is correct. Because we go this, get the quest, and drop this, and then we have 25. But he would need double Defile to clear. Audiobooks. This video is sponsored by Audible. If I ever get an Audible sponsorship, I will actually use their service. But until then, no. I'm really that into listening to audiobooks. I listened to like 2 or 3 audiobooks. One was called Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. I also bought the book. Wasn't really my style. I mean, it was good, but it was more like a story you listened to. Now there's one thing. If he goes down to 10 or less, he can go double Mountain Giant into Shadow Flame. I think we do it like this. Because it is lethal next turn. Most likely.
Here we go.
12 days left to the next expansion reveal, true at BlizzCon. And what I heard is, was correct, what I heard is at BlizzCon, there will be a really important announcement for Hearthstone. And other games probably. So at least hope there's really going to happen something. And not just people dressed up like Winnie the Pooh to protest against Blizzard and China. Give me new cards or something. Announcement, you say, yes. Will be an important announcement. He can Shadow Flame this. So it can lose. See, Questwalk isn't that bad. Hearthstone 2. Electric Boogaloo. I easily defeated that tricky deck. So I used this iPod back in 7th grade, so like 8 years ago. And yesterday I found it again. Took a look at what music did I used to listen to 5-6 years ago, what pictures did I have, what apps did I have installed. Went onto a nostalgia trip. The battery runtime is like 8 to 10 minutes at the moment, because it's completely broken. But I had so many memories. It just popped up again. I looked at that. It was a fun thing to do. And I realized how much bad music I used to listen to. Like at one point, I wasn't sure what style of rock/metal I would like to listen to, so I had every single different genre. And there was one folder just called death metal. And every single song was just noise. Just blatant noise, yelling at you. I have the exact same Linkin Park songs, by the way, that I had 7 years ago on my iPod. Whew, but still. No, there was no dick pic. Don't worry. But I got some good memories. Now that is bad. And how new is the channel points thing? I think like 2 or 3 weeks. I had to apply for it. Some creators got those channel points for free and others had to apply. At least I found out you can apply. So I applied and got them. It was nice. These wounds, they will not heal. I think my favorite Linkin Park song was always Given Up. Given Up, Paper Cut, Numb in the End, and Faint. Those 5. What must I keep in mind? I was like 14 when I used my iPod. They were no nudes. Monk KW.
Here we
Yeah, I guess you trade. Or do we rush this one in? Like, we need the charge cards. So we probably don't.
I can fix
No.
anything.
Like, in Twitch is probably partners only. No. I think other people can have it too. Assassin. Greetings. And you
My
can't
hand
gamble.
is
Yeah, I think you can't gamble with the points. Who needs those cards? It's a good question. I think it's not partners only. That being said, I've only seen the system for partners yet, so... If you don't have a partner channel, not sure, but... Good luck. I think we have to let this one die. Just because if this one comes back to us,
minion
it's really annoying. And I know order. What's the matter?
Once upon a time.
Oh, yeah. It's Mike. Greetings. And for the point system, though, you can have a Stream Elements point system that is for free for everybody. And there's the Twitch intern system thingy. That might be different. Look at my rank. Hell yeah, brother. Just tap on them haters. How do you get 420? I'm really unsure what we do. Guess we don't those two. I think we just wait. Liquid. Congrats on your achievement. You did it. You made it. What would you like to have instead? Like, if I took a look at my Francophase Z emotes in my channel, we have 50 out of 50, and you don't use 35 of them. You might use 15 in total. Let's take a look at the list, okay? Nobody uses 4 here. You don't greet your comrades. You don't say Kekona. Even the LLW I made. Even this masterpiece. You don't even use that. Never. Yes, I'm broken. One of my favorite emotes that I myself also don't use. Game over Zelega rank 69 by camping. I think I still have screenshots from back when I used to play in Legend. I caught 169 and I caught 1420. I got those achievements too. Villanira, welcome. Looks like Aston Kutcher. I recently watched Dude, Where's My Car? With Ashton Kutcher and Stifler. It was a good movie. You probably want to go Zola into Zola into Zola infinitely with this. I think this most likely happens. Drop this to be safe. Drop this to heal. I think I'm kind of bad at playing this. The faces doesn't spawn on the opponent's side, right? I'm afraid to be out of the game again. Our query. Don't worry. You still use the same old cards. You probably remember Savannah's. She old. She is old.
Here we go.
Okay, this happens then. Go to this.
You cannot.
And then next turn we finish the quest and then we're happy. How much of the quest is done? Nothing. Pretty much 0 because Alvin Minstrel died. I think we go Stone Tusk into Zola, into Zola, into Zola. Yeah. Or we Stone Tusk into this and then Zola. And then next time we draw twice. That'd be good. Are you interested in a Luxembourg Druid? I did sadly play 2 different versions of that in the last week. And the YouTube videos are scheduled up already. We had one good game in which we had 5 Luxembourgs. We also did the Octosari combo. There's sadly a few combos we already did that aren't that interesting to go back to. But one day for sure. I think we do it like this. You freeze face. Then we prep, and we vanish. And I guess we go in with those freeze guys. Like last run, or last game. I'll play one more. Wait a second, we have no Rubians in our deck? Yeah, that's bad. So we played that one spell, moves for Roger. Greetings. Oh, that's bad. Freeze that. Get the quest. Wait, did we hit face then? Why didn't I just freeze face? I mean, we could still. Let's see what happens. It always cracks me up when Solem says, how do you dare? Yeah, how do people dare do anything in life? Free will? That's an illusion. Unacceptable. I would like for him to get the Rubians out of our deck so we can trade. Never mind. And look at the value. You can Zola into Zola, and then you have no space. But Zola is infinite.
Engaging TC-130 until dislocator. Engaging TC-130 until dislocator.
I have no time for games.
I mean, it's bad, but it's not too bad. Hello, Sony. Did you use your channel points to unlock an emote? Because it looks like it. Good job on that. If he steals everything I have,
Engaging TC-130
that ain't good.
until dislocator.
Note the interaction between Sonya and cards. Apparently now if you play Zola and you get the 1-1 to your hand, it stays a 1-1. Apparently. I didn't check though it. Is that perhaps lethal? Because we drop it, we Zola, we drop it, we drop it, we Zola, we drop it, we play this, we drop it, we go face. It's not lethal, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's lethal. Oh, is it? It should be. Right, because then you do this and then, yeah, it becomes, yeah, it's lethal. Whew. Math. Easy.